Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in this video we're going to be carrying on with our world coin hunt. We've got our tub here full of world coins and we're going to be looking through to find any interesting dates or any coins that we can add to our albums. So what I'll do is I'll move that to the side and we will grab our first album and we'll see how we've gotten on so far. So what I will say before I start, I am using a new camera setup today. So let me know what you think about it. Should produce sort of better quality videos and also allow me to get the videos turned round a bit quicker as well. Also, before I start, if you like the video, don't forget to sort of like and subscribe. Sort of ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. Obviously, sort of liking the video sort of really helps me to sort of build the channel. Sort of YouTube's algorithm is greatly influenced by sort of likes. So please sort of give a video a like if you do like it. I'm hoping to sort of hit a target of about, well, the world coin hunts don't get as many views, so let's say 15 likes. Be the first time I've broke sort of 2 digits for any video. So yeah, let's try and get 15 likes on this video. So what I'll do is we'll go back to the coins now, and obviously new camera, so I can now zoom in and out, which is great. So the first book is our Italian book. So you will see here we've got 100 lira and one of the commemorative 200 liras. We've only got 5 liras, which is surprising. I thought we had a couple more of them, but obviously we've had quite a few doubles. We've got 5 10 liras. And 2 liras on the 2 50 liras on the first page. And then another 5 on the next. So this goes up to 1981. We've then got quite a few sort of 100 liras, sort of from 1957 right the way through to the 1992 that we got on the last video. And we've got a couple of 200 liras. Another one there, and then 3 500 liras. So that's the Italian coins. Let's see if we can see what we can see in the next one. And I don't know what ones they are until I open them. So this one's going to be the Spanish. So we've got the first page is sort of the random coins, which we haven't got enough of to sort of make up a good showing on a page. So we've got our centimos, I think, yes, centimos or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were called. We've got a couple of sort of Spanish euros. We've got our one pesetas. So we actually got that one on the last video. I did correct myself in the annotations, but when I was recording the video, I couldn't quite see what the mint year was, but it was 1956. We've got quite a few 5 pesetas, so we're doing quite well on them. We've got few 25 pesetas on that page, and then a few more on the next, and then we've got 1 50 peseta coin on the last page. So let's have a look for the last album, which I do know will be the French one. And here we go. So once again, the first page is obviously you've got 5 centimes down the side, and then the sort of older and sort of random coins in the middle. We've got our 10 centimes collection, So we're doing really well with these. So we're starting to sort of see some date runs sort of come into play. And then we've got our 20 centines, which we're definitely starting to see some, some good sort of sets coming together. So really happy with sort of how they are going. So if you think, actually we've got both the 1994s, one with the dolphin, one with the bee. Sorry, I put one with a dolphin, one with a bee, and then we've got it right the way through to 1997. So that's a good one. And we've got our half francs. So we've only got a couple. We've got 1 francs, which I'm surprised at this. I thought we had sort of more 1 francs, but obviously not. Got a couple of 2 francs and a couple of 5 francs, and then lastly a couple of 10 francs. Once again, thought we had more of these, but obviously we were just getting sort of dual dates. So yeah, that's the albums for now. So what I'll do is as normal, I'll sort of leave it a couple of weeks. We'll see how we get on, and then we'll pull the albums out again and sort of look through them. So let's crack on with the hunt. So the first coin we've got is a US 1 cent. And that is 1968 with a D mint mark. So I'm just going to move my light a bit, just so I can make sure I'm getting it. There we go. So 1968 with a D mint mark. So that is the Denver mint. So yeah, nice one to start us off with. And the next coin is a 5 pesetas. So we have 1957 on the obverse, and you'll see just here the little star. That is obviously where the mint marks are. So let's have a quick look. And that one is 1958. So not sure whether it's a new one for the book or not, but we will have a look and we will see. And the next one we've got, so it's our first French. So it's 10 centimes from 1979. Brilliant. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully that's a new one for the book and we can add that in. And so this is a wheat cent. So it's 1 cent from the US, but this is obviously the earlier design. So let's see what year we've got. 1928. Absolutely brilliant. I have only found one other wheat cent, and that was on one of the earlier pre-decimal coin hunts. So yeah, nice find that one. Definitely not one that we see often. I do like sort of the US cents. And the next one. So this is 5 cent from, is it New Zealand? No, Australia. And this one is 1988. Yeah, I will admit, the Australian and New Zealand coins are probably one of my favourite world coins. Absolutely brilliant. And the next one we have is 2 drachmae from 1978. So that is Greek. Very nice. We've had a couple of Greeks over the last few videos, but it did go sort of really quiet for a while. So yeah, definitely nice to be sort of finding them again. And we have, so that is a 20 centimes from 1984. Yeah, really nice. So obviously French, but yeah, I will look forward to checking the book afterwards, see if that's a new year or not. And what have we got now? RF. Oh, this looks familiar. I think we've had something similar to this before. Yes, French, 5 centimes from 1923. So I think that might be the oldest French coin that we've got. Really nice. Yeah, like that one. And we have a 1 cent. And that is 2002 with a D mint mark. So yeah, very nice. And closely followed by another US coin. So that is 1993 with a P mint mark, and that is 1 dime. I think we got one of the. I think we got 1993 on the last video, but if I remember rightly, it was a D mint mark, and obviously with this being a P mint mark, that will be a new one. So yeah, nice find. Even better that we can add sort of a new one to the album. And we have 10 pesos from 1997. And Chile. So we've had a couple of Chilean coins before, but I think that is actually a new coin. Obviously, follow the annotations up in the top corner here. That will tell you sort of, that will be correct. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, that is a new coin. And we have, so that's our first Italian for the hunt. That is 1979. And I am pretty sure that's one that we've already got. But as I say, you sort of keep your eye on the annotations, because that will be what will be correct. That will be what will be correct. Okay, that made sense, didn't it? And yet another US 1 cent. So that is 2003 with a D mint mark. So really shiny. So it's always nice to find them when they're in sort of good condition. But yeah. And we have 50 Pazaries. So that's from Egypt. And obviously with the Egyptian coins, the writing sort of just here, which is the date. Obviously I'll check that after the video because I can't actually read it. So yeah, that's a nice find. We've had a couple of them over the series of the World Coin Hunts, but we have started to sort of see a couple of new ones here and there. And we have, so it's from the Netherlands. One, is it grosch for the Netherlands? 1978. Very nice. And we have, so that is another Italian. This time 200 lira from 1978. That's good. Hopefully that's a new year because we haven't got too many sort of 200 liras sort of in the album. And yet another US 1 cent. This one's a bit corroded, but 1989. They're very nice. And we have, so I'm just trying to look. So it's Spanish. It's actually aluminium as well. It's got 1966 on the obverse. And it's 50. So this would be the same as what was in the album. Not centimes, that's French. Centimos or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. Obviously, as I say, check the annotations and that will tell you. But yeah, I think that's a new coin. I don't remember sort of having anything like that. I think the only ones that we've had have been the sort of the older type of coins. So yeah, it'd be interesting to find out a bit more information about that. And we have, so it is 1953 on the obverse. It's another Spanish, and it's a very, very dark coloured 1 peseta. So that is an interesting one. Let's have a look, see what the mintage date is. So it looks like 1960. Yeah, 1960. So yeah, very, very interesting with regards to the colour. Normally they're sort of more of a sort of golden colour, whereas this looks more copper. So I will have a look after the video and I'll put any more information I can find sort of in the annotations. And we have, so that's another French. This time another 20 centimes from 1964. So very nice. That goes, hopefully there's another one to go in the album. That'd be good. And yet another US 1 cent. So this is 1997 this time. Once again, sort of in really good condition. Very nice. Oh, excuse me. So it's another French. We've had a couple of these. So it's another aluminium. It's a 1 franc from 1944. Very nice. As I say, we've had a couple of the sort of, it seemed, well, from what I can sort of, from what the coins that I've found, a lot of the coins from sort of like the early, or sort of throughout the 1940s, so obviously during sort of World War II, seem to be sort of aluminium coins. So I found that really interesting. I might sort of do a bit more research on it and then sort of talk about sort of what I've found out on the next video. And yet another US 1 cent, this time 1994 with a D mint mark. So yeah, that's another nice find. Obviously really starting to sort of build up the US collection. What I might do as well is get another album set up for the US coins, seeing as we are starting to find a lot more now. Obviously you can sort of look in the bottom of the tub and you can just see how many US coins are sort of sitting in there now. We have got quite a lot. So yeah, what I'll do is for the next video, I'll get together an album for the US coins, and I'll show that at the beginning of the next video. But it'll only be the US album I show on the next video. So what one have we got now? So is the Thailand. Had quite a few of these recently. So this is 1 Thai bark, and you'll see just at the top here, the second row, the last four symbols are actually the year, the year of mintage. Sorry. So I can't read it myself. I always have to sort of refer to the dates that are online. So what I'll do is, as normal, I'll put the details up in the annotations. And yet another, come on, focus. There we go. Yet another US 1 cent. This time 2002 with no mint mark. Very nice. we have a 50 lira, so from Italy, 1977. Very nice. I'm quite happy to get any of them that we can. Obviously we've got quite a few sort of that we're missing, so any that we can find to go into the album is really good. And we have a 25 pesetas. So the obverse date that we've got is 1957. And obviously the mint mark's just there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on focus on the camera. Oh, yes. So you might be able to see that. At the moment I'm looking at it on a very small screen, so I am going to have to look at it. So it's 1959. So yeah, hopefully it was as clear it was clearer for you than it was for me. So literally my the new camera setup that I've got is essentially a handheld camcorder. So I'm actually having to run off the little screen that comes out the side of the camera, whereas before I used to sort of run it off a sort of 24-inch monitor, so I could see it a lot clearer on the camera. But as I say, the main aim is sort of that the video quality is better for you guys. And there we go, we've got another 10 centines, this time from 1990. So obviously French again. And what have we got? So that is... so it's USA 2017 with an P mint mark. What is this? It's a 5 cent. That is really nice. That is completely different from all the ones that I've ever seen. So it's obviously, we're in 2017, it's obviously a recent change that was made. Yeah, I like that. Obviously it is in really good condition. Yeah, definitely like that. And obviously we'll be adding it to the album as well. Right, so I'm going to do 2 more. And we have a Spanish 1975 5 pesetas. So with this one, the little star's just there. I'm not going to try and put it on the video because every time I've tried before, let's see if I can. I don't think it will focus. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is 1979. So yeah, very nice. And we'll do one more. And the last one is a 10 centines, if I can get the camera to focus. There we go, so 1981. Sort of obviously French. Yeah, very nice. So, star pool for this video. I'm torn between two, and two from the same country. Do you know what? I'm going to pick both. And it's going to be new and old. So we've got our wheat cent from 1928. And then our 5 cent from 2017. So let's see if I can get them. There you go. So yeah, really like both of them. Obviously new and old, but yes, definitely nice one to find, or nice two to find, should I say, this time. It's been a very enjoyable hunt today. So that's going to be it for the hunt. Obviously, if you like the video, as I said at the beginning, please like and subscribe. Obviously, the more likes that I can get, the more it helps me build the channel. Obviously, help me hit that target of 15 likes. Also, if you subscribe, remember to click the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description below. With that said, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next hunt. Alright, bye.